What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Canadian Guy here, and we are back with Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. That is a game. This is a game I didn't think I'd be playing until next week. I know we were supposed to be playing Daxter today, but I was like, I kind of hem and hawed about it, and I changed my mind. And we'll play Daxter next week because we were going to be streaming 3 times next week, Thursday, Friday, and likely Saturday as well. So that means that we are going to, I figured, you know what, we can play Daxter next week, and we can play CTR today, and have a time. Give me a minute here to finish getting set up. Why is that doing that? There we go. Alright, just got a few things set up. So, funny fact, technically speaking, and there's a long, weird explanation to this. I had to buy Crash Team Racing again right before the stream went live. I had to buy it again. Now, luckily, it's on sale for 17 bucks, so Canadian. Actually, no, $20 after tax. But there's a reason why. There's a couple of reasons why. Part of the reason why is because the copy that I got, and I talked about this before, it was really weird. So I had gotten a review copy of this game all the way back in the day, as you guys know. One of the things that was, they sent me a review code, but when they sent it to me with an American tag to it, and because I was in Canada, I could not actually play it, which was, you know, a cause for some issues. So, lo and behold, I had to make an American account using an address in McDonald's in the States to get access to the code that was given to me by Activision. Then I downloaded it onto my PS4, and then I just shifted to the account to my account and then played on there because we all shared the same console. Well, boy howdy, that has been a cause for confusion. Every single time we either shift the console or the game gets placed on a different hard drive and I can't get access to the hard drive, everything is goofy. And so finally today, as I was booting up, I realized that I did not have it set up again. And I just said, you know what? Forget it. I'm tired of doing this. We ain't going to do this anymore. And all I did was I bought the bloody game again for 20 bucks. So whatever. Done. It's bought. It's purchased. Don't have to deal with that headache anymore. However, all of my slots are gone for adventure mode. And then when we go to the local arcade, if we want to take a quick look at the characters real fast, most people are unlocked except for the characters in the story mode, which fine, okay. I lost those, but also Zam and Zim were unlockable in the pit stop, and I was like, excuse me? What do you mean it's unlockable in the pit stop? So then I go back and I go to the pit stop and with my 209,000 coins, I now have access to 2 characters that I allegedly don't own. So, gonna buy them, I guess. There we go. And then Zam, we're gonna buy. But then watch what's gonna happen. Then we're gonna go back and we're gonna find that all the skins that we bought in the pit stop before are all gonna be there. Because if we go here, so for example, do I have my Robot Crunch? I don't have Robot Crunch. That sucks. So I'm missing Robot Crunch because of the way the file setup is. But I got all the skins from just like from the pit stop. So for Spyro, we got everything unlocked except for all the stuff where you have to do win the races to get those skins. So it is weird. I don't understand how it was all programmed and done. Like, I have all the skin. I have no idea. It is capital D dumb, but that's okay, because what we're going to do is before I decide to punish myself and immediately hop into a race, what I'm going to do is that we're going to do adventure mode, and we're going to just get started. That's it. We're just going to get started. We're just going to kind of quickly do, we're not even going to watch the intro. We're just going to zip right in. We're just going to get right into it, get a race, get the feel going, and then we'll pop out and do some online races in between, whether or not if we even can get into races, because I'm a little hesitant, because as you guys know, the stability of CT racing is pretty substandard. If you guys remember, if you all remember, it was not great. So I'm hoping that we'll get some online races and it not blow up. That's the fingers that's crossed, right? Because we don't know. We don't know. Like I said, we're just skipping the intro. You're on PS4 or PS5? My PS5. All right. Also, real quick, another plug. I want to let you guys know that in the Etsy store, we have gotten some new stock. So, we got some Digi eggs back, or some Spyro eggs. If you notice, it is missing the tail. So, we have 2 more of these, because I put these for sale earlier. 2 of them already sold. So, these are reduced in price. These are about $38 American. Yeah, so these eggs are back in the Etsy store, but this is the variation without the tail. There's no tail on these ones, but because of that, they are cheaper. Also, real quick, because I thought that you guys would like this, I've thrown these onto the store as well. We got regular Spyro eggs. These Spyro eggs are in reference to when the game was coming up, the Falcon McBob being announced, but I have one variant in the store. One. One. There you are. Ah. Now I figured that because, you know, today was Crash Team Rumble or Crash Team Racing's anniversary, I figured that we would make a Wumpa egg. So there's only one of these. I only got one of these in the store. It's got the orange, the yellow, and the green bottom. It is in the same thing as this. So these are currently both in the store. So we got 2 of these left. We got 2 of these left. We got 3 of these left. We got one of these. We got the Rumble keychains. We have some classic dragons. We have a number of things still in the store for your buying pleasure, if you so wish. I tried to get a trophy printed today, but that was not in the cards. We have a no CTR trophy or boss key. So I have a CTR trophy that I do have a CTR trophy, but I'm not confident right now in it. I feel like it needs another I need another pass at this. I want this to be better. I don't want this to I want to sell this one yet, because I've sold one, and it was the 10-inch, but hey J Bills, how's it going? I've only sold one of these, but this one that I have was more of a prototype. It's not in great quality, so I'm not comfortable selling it yet. All right. Oh boy, it has been a hot minute. All right, let's just make sure that I don't make an absolute fool of myself right away. Okay, just oh jeez. It has been a hot minute since I played this game. And I'm just trying to get like a feel for it again real quick before I hop online and get, you know, crushed. I don't think I'm exaggerating if it's been a year since I played. Okay. Okay. Ah, yes, the new skin. That's right. Because all my data got wiped. Hey, Milk Dud, how's it going? Do any online today or story mode? Oh, definitely online races. We are going to be doing online races. I just... Yeah, no, it's been a hot minute, and already I can feel the CTR wrist pain. I can feel it, Dr. Cortex. I can feel the pain already. My lobby just crashed halfway through the first lap. Ah, yes, CTR, don't ever change.
You win a trophy. You can go faster through turns by power sliding.
All right. I got a sticker.
Congratulations. You have
Yes, thank you, Aku. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. I had one race on hard and I did it, so I should be ready for online, right? 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 All right. Online. Boy, howdy. Has Beanox pulled out another thing of duct tape? And the servers. Let me tell y'all something. All of y'all that complain about the servers about Rumble, the servers for Rumble isn't great. Let me tell you what. If you thought the Rumble servers were bad, you were not around. You weren't around. For, my gosh, a full lobby. What is this? Launch day? My... I can't even load my character. Alright, give me Spyro.
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Okay, the timer's gone, so one person left, so the lobby imploded. That about checks out. Costco potatoes. That's more like the discount bin, the discount Walmart bin. Sure, we'll go with the dragonfly. We'll go with that. Waves and twirls. Yeah, let's get our paint job all going. Sure, let's go spoopy. Let's go spoopy for the fact that... here we go. Oops, the duct tape fell off the server. Oh. Oh, okay. You can somehow... Okay. All right. Woo. Ah. Prepare for me to be laughing like a hyena because boy howdy, this is gonna kill me. Whoo. Quick! Jean-Pierre! Get another duct tape! The stupid Canadian is playing CTR again! So yeah, again, for those that were complaining, Rumble servers were not good. Boy, howdy, you didn't survive for racing. You didn't live. You clearly weren't online a lot with racing because you would have died. J Bill's $25 super chip. CTR NF servers run as good as a 50-year-old retired NFL running back with a missing leg. No, J Buns, don't worry. We're going to be playing next week. Just because today is the anniversary. Thank you so much for the $5 to give. Today's the anniversary. Next weekend, I believe on Saturday, we're going to be doing an 8-hour stream for racing and CTR. Oh boy, here we go. We actually got to do a race. All right. Here we go. Now, will it count down and go? Oh, wow.
Last one there's a dork.
Oh, jeez. Whoops. Now, remember, I literally just came back on and played one race and said good enough. Forgot about that. Oh, now that's just mean. That's just mean. Now I don't even get the chance now. Muscle memory starting to come back.
Whoa! Supercharged!
All right, can I do it?
Hold your horns. Here comes Spiral.
I was doing it. Keyword was.
Stop dragging your feet.
Yes! I did it! Recovered! Oh. Hey, Tiamat Dragon, thank you so much for being a member for 29 months. I appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so if you want any of the Spyro eggs that we have for sale right now, we got 2 more of these left with no tails. We have more printing now. Actually, we're gonna have version 2 where we have oh, that could have been bad. Let's not have that there, thanks. We have version 2 where we have the tails that are separate so that we can get a faster printer time. So those are printing now. Those will be on batch 2. And batch 2, which will go for sale later, hopefully next week, may have more than just Purple and Spyro. Will my Spyro Digi-Egg hatch into a pet Spyro? Well, if you scream Golden if you scream Digi-Armor Energize, maybe. Maybe. Caroline, now you just need Warstar. No! I liked winning once. Charlesy donated $1 through Streamlabs. Thank you so much. Just winning a race online is enough to call you Canadian Guy OC. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Man, if Warstar comes online, I'm going to die. Warstar's going to come on, and I'm going to be like, no! Bent Pop Can. Bent Pop Can was I had more of a chance with Bent Pop Can. Bent Pop Can and I were pretty back and forth. Warstar was like, all right, out of 10 races, I'd win 2. Yeah, I remember me reacting to this game too. I remember my facial reaction being used as an emoji on certain servers. And the name that it was given. I remember it. Fun times. About as fun as a paper cut to the eyeball. Hey Blake, how's it going? Oh no, we've had disconnects. All right, we lost 2 comrades. All right. Ow! All right. Well, you can't say that I didn't get a hamstring start here. But let's see if I can make it back. Ah, man. All right, gotta try this again. Man, I am not having a good time. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, man. Oh! deserve that bad. Ah! Ow. Pain. 420 coins. Yay! Dragon went boom boom then swish. Oh yeah. Excuse me. Not a whole bottle. No, it's just, it's like that's not a whole bottle. It's just a regular bottle. I didn't even make it to the podium. All right. Give me Electron. Give me Electron Avenue. Let's do it. Let's do it. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo. Ba doo 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 doo. Yeah, no, it's not like a big yeah, no, it's Coke Zero Sugar, Coke Zero. Because it's the I can't drink Coke, regular Coke. I can't. If I have like a can of regular Coke, my guts will just rip apart. I'll be in pain. I'll be doubled over. It doesn't feel good. I have a hard time eating for the rest of the day. I don't know what it is. But Coke Zero, which is weird, I'm fine. I could drink like 5 of them and it doesn't affect me. But for some reason, the regular Coke gives me gut rot so bad. I don't know why. You would think it'd be the other way around, but nope. So once in a while when I drink Coke, once in a while I'll drink Coke Zero. As you guys seen, I don't drink it too often on stream. I love Dr. Pepper too. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Oh, wow! I messed up already. I'm gonna be messed up. Maybe I didn't. I messed that up. Why I didn't get that TNT crate, I won't know. Yep, there goes the race. Maybe not. Yeah, there goes the race. I'm toast. Goodness me. I am not having a good time, am I? All right, come on.
Not a chance.
Come on. Ah. Man.
Not a chance.
Yep. There we go. There.
Dragon incoming. Whoa! Supercharged.
I'll take the podium.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Did let's just say your mom's an armadillo? Yeah, absolutely. Your mom's an armadillo. I missed that. Yeah, we all have. Florina has been a member for 52 months. Hi, Steve. Hope you're doing well. No, you mean with the cans in the same with full sugar Pepsi? Yeah. I don't know what it is. It blows my mind that like the full sugar, it kills me. But the zero sugar doesn't kill me. Doesn't give me gut rot. And I'm not drinking it because I was like, you're like, oh, you know, I'm drinking it for, you know, because of, you know, diabetes or for diet, which is, you know, absolutely that's an option that you can drink that for. I drink it because it's the only, that's the only Coke that doesn't kill me. And actually, I'm relatively fine with Pepsi. Relatively fine with Pepsi. I can have like a can of Pepsi. If I get hit with two, I'm starting to double over in pain. Oh boy, let's do Mega Mix and let's. At least she didn't say your father. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled around the berries. You lost that race. It was the flesh wound. I know something in Canada. Your pop has fructose. Ours in the UK don't have that. See, I'm wondering if we have the. I wonder if we have the American pop, because I know that the American Coke, because I know that the UK and the like I know that the UK has a different tasting and style of Coke. My typical drinks through the day is coffee and water. I got Coke because it's a treat, because tomorrow I'm going to be we're having a David's birthday celebration, so I'm excited because he wanted a dinosaur, and so what we for a cake. So what we did was that I 3D printed a giant, like his head, the head and the tail and the feet of a big dinosaur, and my wife, who is like Queen Baker, is baking a cake to go like in the middle. It's been a hot minute since I've done this race. What? How did I lose it? That's baloney, malarkey, and cheese, let me tell you what.
Whoa! Supercharged!
I am so rusty, it's not even funny. I need some Rusty's medicated. I need some Rusty's medicated bumper ointment. Oh no! Oh no, I lost my boost halfway. Well, at least finished though. I will take second place.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop dragging your feet.
Yeah, I'm generally happy if I can podium in an online match. Yeah, basically, it's like, am I on the podium? Yes, we're good. We're feeling good. We're happy. Yeah, I know, Nemo. I've actually made a video about it. All right, trying the match. All right. All right. I'm gonna do one more race, and then I'm gonna back out of this lobby, and we're gonna try to get people in. We'll try. Someone has the dev tires. Everybody, medic! Boost up that turbo! Boo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo, doo-doo-doo. So we will back out of the lobby so other people can try to get in on the next race. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
I failed, seriously.
You gonna toss my cookies? Ugh, curse these dragon thumbs.
Whoa, whoa, what's with the frame rate here? Whoa, what is happening? Either I am having a low-key stroke or my game is starting to freeze up. That's just mean. That's just not nice. Oh, this is as they say, no bueno. All right, just finish.
Not a chance. Man,
Oof.
I got torched.
Same milk dud, same. I got slaughtered. Jeez. All right. So we're going to pop out of here. Wait a second. Pop back in and roll the bones. Roll the die. What can I say except delete this? All right. Should I quit? Yes. All right. Here we go. Alright, let's swap our character to... I don't have Cookies and Crunch unlocked. That's my classic look. And I don't have it anymore. A great sadness has come across me. My Cookies and Crunch. Cart, body, no. Paint job, yes. Alright, we'll just go with the we'll go with this one. Why not? Alright. Koala Carnival, sure. Yep. How many units does he tear? We don't know. We're not sure. We know that Crash Bandicoot 5 sold, or Crash Bandicoot 5. Crash Bandicoot 4 sold 5 million units, and then Crash Insane sold 20 million. He's a Van Clutch. Uh-oh. So, we got our printers going to town. The printers are just printing away like crazy. Let's see here. So, we're getting to the gold parts of the next eggs. Those got another 7, or we'll say 8 hours. Those got another 8 hours to go. And then we got this one here, which looks like it's a mess right now, but don't worry, it's a non-essential part. So we're going to see, hopefully it recovers and doesn't explode. This part doesn't look good, but the rest of it looks fine. So we're hoping that it doesn't blow up. I appreciate the gaming, Pez. Hello. Okay, thank you. That's very good. For context, she's baking a cake. Yeah, she does that though. She'll have sauce and she'll just walk in and say open. I'm like, and I just don't even question.
But it's good.
It's good. Do you have something like? It's good. No, it's not greasy. It's not. That's not the problem.
There's a problem.
No, there's like a. I know it's gonna sound really bad. No, did you like recently wash your hands or something?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I can taste the soap. I was like, this all tastes fine except the soapy part. Okay. No, it's not the allspice. It's the fact that when you stick your finger in someone's mouth randomly, it's just. It's fine. We have spoons, right?
Washing a spoon?
You have one dedicated tasting spoon for me. A shovel. Yay! She had none too.
Yeah, I just never know. So I'm not going to be doing it. I don't have time to practice. I'm trying right now.
Just make what you know and make it taste good. There you go. Whatever, it's a.
I have cup
I mean, I can't wait.
Watermelon.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the what is it? The 19 kids to cry when look at the beautiful dinosaurs, delicious.
Wanted it, by the way.
Yeah.
And then add normal buttercream, grass, flowers, and other dinosaurs.
Nice. And what, you're not gonna see like the tinfoil and stuff, right?
I'm covering that.
So, okay.
So it's gonna be really sugary.
So what? It's a kid's cake.
Yeah, that's all. No one complains, I'm gonna step. He wants a 3D cake. I said, oh, honey, here's a 3D cake, and it's a dinosaur laying down. He's like, no, I want it to stand.
Yeah, David's like, I want my cake to stand.
Your mom's here, I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah, literally, David's like, I want my cake to stand, and my wife is like. So I came in and I helped out. There we go. So, plot twist is cilantro. Yeah, 3D dinosaur cake. All right, now we gotta wait. Oh, let's take a look at the Wumpet challenges. Oh, look at all my competition. Look at them all. Okay. You know, I would like to know the names of the people that I'm racing. You know, that's typically... There we go. There we go. Let's see, look at the pro challenges. Oh, man, look. Look at all the challenges, man. Man, I'm going to need to do all my challenges this week. I need to, you know... But yeah, no, yeah, the sale for Crash Bandicoot's exclusively on PlayStation. Where has the time gone? Why are you speaking, Sir Electron? Yeah, that's a true story. I almost, like, going almost a criminal amount of speed because I was listening to Electron Avenue while driving. So, if one of the mods quickly throw a link, Etsy store is still open. Come get your eggs. We got a Wumpa Fruit egg. We got Spyro egg. And the Spyro Digi eggs. We got 2 more of these. 2 more of these before they're gone. Freshly made eggs! Fresh out of the oven! Fresh dragon farmed eggs! Hopefully I won't have to sneeze. You ship to the UK? Yes, I do! There's only one country that I've found so far that I can't ship to, which I'm questioning a lot of reasons as to why. Saudi Arabia. Why? That's a great question. One that I would love to take up with Etsy, because I had a wonderful viewer and fan who is from Saudi Arabia try to buy one of my pieces of merch. And Etsy was like, nah. So they remade a new account. And it blocked, it stopped that too. So we're just like, okay, I guess. Man, also, can we, like, sit and appreciate some of the skins? Like, I forgot about how cool the Apocalypse Coco skin was. I forgot how cool that skin was. Like, low-key, they killed it with a lot of the skins in this game. Ah! Gaming Pez donating $1 through Streamlabs. Thank you. Ah! Also, I wanted to mention as well that we currently have a thing going on with the Etsy store that we have free shipping to anyone that spends over $35 in the States. So if you spend $35 American, you get free shipping. Really? Thank you again, Gaming Pez. I will quickly read your thing as soon as I am finished this race. Ugh! Nyarg! There we go. Oh, shoot. I would love to just finish. Though I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I'm going to be short. Yeah, right there. So, but anyway, yes! Eggs! Get your eggs today! I can assure you they are excellent. I have a lot of tabs open that I gotta close. Eggs. Exactly. Oh, by the by, just to let you, but thank you, Gaming Press, for the $1. When I play CTR, I almost exclusively play as a member of the Nitro Squad. My two favorites are Liz and Amy. I hope the whole squad appears in future games. Who's your favorite member of the Nitro Squad? I like Amy. I'd say Amy's my favorite. Exactly. All right. So I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back. Get your eggs. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but that's hysterical. Hold on, I gotta show you guys something. Hold on. And whoa! Whew. Milk that donated $5, kicking off the choo-choo train. Oh, well, thank you so much. And then Hotshot comes in with a $100 donation. Fine, I'll join the donation tree while he's gone. Also, 3D printed CTR tokens when? Keychain or full-size token would be a great collection item. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a second. Let me go. Okay, so, again, thank you, a million thank yous. A thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, to answer your question, let me pop back into here and let me take a look to see, and because of that donation, I might make one. I might make a few, and then, if you want, I would, yeah, I might make a few just for you. Let me quickly take a look, though, what they look like. Model-wise, because I would have to probably model it. Where would it be? Requires a key. Oh, on. Let me get the golden egg. It's another egg. On. Yes, I know. I get it.
To open this door, you must come in first place in all.
On. So let me take a look at the coin here. Yeah, it's very doable. We could do that. That's very doable, actually, yeah. So consider it done. I'll get modeling on that. I'll get that modeled, and I'll get it printed. And you want, let me see here. What was it that you said you wanted? A keychain full-size token would be a great. So when you mean full-size token, what would you think in terms of full-size token? Do you think like a size of a token or like token? Remember when Uka Uka sounded like Otto from The Simpsons? How could I forget? Whoa! Welcome to Crash Team Racing, dude. Palm size, gotcha.
Last one there's a north.
Yep, no problem. Consider it done. I'll get to work on that ASAP. Oh, jeez, that's a real pain in the derriere.
Ugh, curse these dragon thumbs.
Two? The other things that I gotta make is I gotta make the dirt popsicles. I gotta make the dirt popsicles. When Star 15 came up with that idea, I almost like started screaming. Like, yes.
Whoa, supercharged.
We gotta do the dirt popsicles. Be a lot farther ahead if it wasn't for the fact I got hit with 8,000 clocks. Maybe if I took a shortcut or two. Really?
Last one there's a door.
Are you kidding me? Aw, Lance, $25 super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From Grandma. Aw, tell your grandma thank you. Are you kidding me? I lost.
Man, I got torched.
We're gonna try one more time. Coco did not want me to win. Maybe we won't get hit by 8,000 clocks again. Is this the game's apology to me? Could you imagine if that happened online?
Curse these dragon thumbs.
It's a chicken screaming.
Oh yeah!
Supposed to finish.
Maybe you could beat me if you
No,
stop
not doing full
dragging
story
your
mode. Just
feet.
literally. What sizes do you think you make the popsicles? I could make them different sizes. I could. Do you think we'll ever get a CTR Racing 2 CG? I wish we could. Ah. Yuck. My favorite PlayStation character. Spyro an option? Is Crash Bandicoot an option? It changes. My opinion is... Hey, Jeremy, how's it going?
You win a trophy. To get a turbo boost.
To
while
get a
power
turbo
sliding,
boost. Yes, I get you. Developer? No, I never got to finish them. I got like half of them done. And no, I'm not going to try again. There's no point. Is it possible that TFB could do CTR2 now that they are indie? Sure, absolutely it's possible. Absolutely it's possible. I mean, if you want, Caroline, I could make them keychain size, and then if you buy them, I can send yours with the keychain on the side, so it's optional. And then you can do what you want with them. I literally just send it, so make it a keychain, right? Do a hole through it with the loop, and then literally just send the keychain with it, and then you can do what you want with it. There's some familiar names in here that I recognize. Hey, Conky, how's it going? It's pieces of Conky. So, what I would do is that so you can see I got a keychain here. I would put a loop like that into it, right? And then just not attach the keychain and just send it separately on the side. We still have eggs for sale. Good night, Gaming Pez. Thank you so much for stopping by. Do you like Conker? I love Conker. I love Conky. He's in chat right now. I love him to death. I honestly haven't sat down and played through Conker, and it's not really a game that. So, Conker is not a game that I can really invest into on the channel. If that makes sense, is that unfortunately, because we keep everything family friendly. Conker is one of many things, and family friendly is not one of them. Conker is, it's a game. It's got charm. It's got it's very raunchy, right? That's it. It's very raunchy, and though funny, it's not very family friendly, And because of that, I can't really sit down and invest into it on the channel, unfortunately. Now, as much as I know that the game has a great, mighty legacy, it's not a franchise that, unfortunately, I have the endearing capability to cover, if that makes sense. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up with them. Even if I do, I have the unfortunate issue of dealing with that shield that he's got. So unless he hits something, or I get like a double or triple rocket, then this is over. Ah, yes, I also can have a shield to protect myself from the person who's in front of me. I'll take it.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's about right, Cocky. Blue shields are forever. Ah! Had Rumble kept going, how many seasons do you think it would have lasted? I think we could have easily gotten another. If everything that was planned to come out came out, I think we could have easily gotten another 3 or 4 seasons. Easily. And I know that sounds bold. But if what they had planned had came out, there's enough characters, there's enough places to visit, there's enough content to cover to easily do 3 or 4 seasons. And that's before tapping into making more like brand new characters and brand new areas. That's just based off of what's already there. Right? So I definitely think that's possible. But unfortunately we'll never see it. I don't think. I would love to be able to see Rumble come back in some way, but I want to give you guys a lowdown and an idea as to how Activision sees Rumble. You ready for this? Yesterday was its 1-year anniversary. Do you know what they celebrated? They announced the fact that Crash Insane sold 20 million units. Now, granted, that is not something to doubt about. And then today, they released a tweet saying, hey, happy five years to Crash Team Racing. So here's the thing. They are literally treating Crash Team Rumble like the stepchild, right? They're treating him like the stepchild, where it's like, the one that nobody wants to talk about. And yesterday it was the 1-year anniversary. They didn't mention that. Today it's the 5-year anniversary of racing. They mentioned that. And that to me is a very telling point as to not only they went out of their way to not talk about Rumble, but they talked about something completely different. And then the next day they talked about racing. So that's pretty telling as to how Activision thinks that about Rumble. Like, it didn't exist. Yeah. And it's frustrating, man. Because there are a lot of people that enjoyed Rumble a lot. There are a lot of people that enjoyed a lot of Rumble.
You're sure taking your sweet time.
Well, I'm going to get eaten here. Maybe not. This is where I always eat it. Bumping and losing flame left, right, and center. Jeez. I think I might have messed it up, actually. Yeah, I did. A lot of these tracks I haven't raced on in, like I said, over a year since I played this game. So much so, what? Whoa! Yeah, I messed that up real bad. Are you serious? Yeah, I might even miss the platform because of that. Oh well. Ooh, I was on his tail though. I was on Aaron's tail. I got some things to do. Take care, Milk Dud. Thank you so much. Yeah, they had a lot planned, and they got undercut real bad, and that sucks. I want to show you guys something kind of funny. So take a look at this. So you may not understand why this is funny if you're not into 3D printing. So right now there's a part of this dragon that looks like a mess, right? Down here, but that's just a support. So the dragon's still getting printed. But take a look here. In this spaghetti mess, it somehow was able to attach and was able to get a support attached to here, and which is hysterical. Like, that's spaghetti mess. But it's only the support that's a spaghetti mess. I'm going with Koala Carnival. I do not want the Cortex Castle. Well, I guess we get things against my wishes. So many people left. People saw it was that. They're like, nope, we're out. All right, dingo, dingo, dingo. Why am I being skippity boop booped? Yeah, you don't see the crate very often, which is kind of funny. I was hoping. I have it. I forget how this whole track goes. I would love a CTR2 done in the style of Crash Bandicoot 4. I think that would just be an absolute blast. I mean, like I said, I literally made a video about it. Where, like, the different quantum masks would represent the different engines. Like, there is so much that could be done with a Crash Bandicoot based CTR. I think that it would just be an absolute blast. Also, the idea of quantum laps to me is just like, that just sounds so much fun. The idea of like, you could have regular races, but then you could also have a quantum race. Oh geez. Where you could use, where basically you finish lap 1 on one track, and then a quantum portal opens up and you get to another track, a completely different track. Alright, can I finish? That's all I want. I just want to finish. It's going to be close. 4, 3, 2. No, I'm not going to be able to finish. Yeah, geez, wow.
Mate, you call that racing?
Oof! Dingo, dingo, dingo. Nina's Nightmare. Oh, Tiny's Arena. Whoops. I was quickly reading something real quick. Nah. There's some eggs here to collect. Yes, that's right. Thank you. I don't know what Beanox is up to. They're up to something. All right, here we go. Oh, geez, half the lobby's gone. I think after this race, I'm going to do a little bit of story mode. Just a wee bit. I want to unlock some characters, start recollecting my roster, because by the time we come back next week, we're gonna be. I want to see if I can maybe have at least some of my roster back. Or maybe I'll do some time trials. What do you think about that? Goodbye! to maybe brushing up on some of my skills a little bit. I still wish that, to this day, I still wish that if you did a time and it beat like everybody else's time, like it beat Entropy's time, you didn't have to redo it again, or I wish it was like, hey, you know what, you beat the time, there you go. All right. Hold on. Oh, come on. That's just mean. That's just mean. Take care, Conky. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well. So the 8-hour stream is either going to happen on Friday or Saturday. I'm leaning towards Saturday. I think Saturday is going to be that we're probably going to do it. And I'm going to be printing a whole bunch of stuff too for it as well. I'm going to be trying to. Yeah, Necro's crushed me like 3 times now. It's like, well. All right. So as I said, we're going to quickly do some, yes. We're going to do time trials or story mode? Let's bust out a couple time trials. To catch back up a little bit. Let's just slam a couple of these out of the park. Hey, thank you so much for the $2. You start with Cruncher, Spyro, and story mode. I start with Spyro. I believe. Thank you so much for the $2, though. Does anyone have a favorite DBZ character? Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan. I know it's super dorky and super nerdy and super into it, but yes. Super Saiyan 2 Teen Gohan is... I loved the Gohan's whole story arc when it came to him and his story and how, you know, what he was and what the whole franchise felt like it was kind of built for. It felt like the original arcs of DBZ were kind of built. It was all built for Gohan. That's what it felt like to me, at least. I didn't like how in the Majin Buu saga, then they kind of made him Captain Useless character. Hated that. And then in Super, especially in the movie, he regained some of that. He regained a modicum of respect, especially with the superhero movie. What was it? Was Ultra Beast Gohan, whatever, or Beast Gohan?
Mate, you call that racing?
All right. So we'll change level. Am I going to be watching Dragon Ball Daima? Yes, I am. But there's a part of me that doesn't, like... Not that I don't want to, but, like... Because we're starting to get back to GT, and I wasn't a fan of GT, right? I wasn't crazy about GT. I wasn't crazy about GT. So, but I'm going to walk in with an open mind. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk in with an open mind. All right, Entropy. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get my groove back a little bit. There we go.
You call that racing?
Even trimmed 3 seconds off my original. All right. Let's go and do some story mode. Doo-doo-doo. I'm terribly sorry, sir. You ruined the Emperor's groove. Sorry. Excuse me. See, Super Saiyan 4 was cool. The idea of it was neat. What I couldn't get behind was Goku all of a sudden being turned back to being a kid. That I couldn't get behind. The concept of Omega Shenron was kind of Baby was weird. Baby was like... Baby was weird.
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
8th place. Oh yeah. I feel it's time for a little bit of violence. Does anybody remember when racing first came out and there was some, like, a couple of people that were accusing me of cheating? Man, what happened to that? Because I just kept winning race after race because I had practice, right? I had practice from reviewing the game, and people were saying that I was cheating, and it was, I remember, I remember being accused of cheating and, you know, being yelled at. But it's funny because now, like you know, I get crushed. Like the competitive server, anybody from the competitive server crushes me. But it's just funny that back then there was some people that were accusing me of cheating or whatever.
You win a trophy.
Which, no, of course I wasn't.
You get a TNT crate on your
And
head.
it's ridiculous that anyone would think that I was doing so. But I remember that. Yep, Imposter Racer CG. I remember that. Yep, that was a wild thing. That was wild. Yeah, I remember people that were like literally trying to make me out for being so I literally was on vacation. Yeah, so okay, so that was another time. So here's another time. I was on vacation and somebody made a video that was like accusing me of griefing and attacking people and whatever. And I was like, what? Excuse me? And I'm like, I'm up north. And where I am up north, there's barely any internet. Like, for me to be able to get reception, I literally have to stand on a stool in the bathroom near the window, let my phone do its updates, like it connects to a cell tower. I get all the messages and DMs or whatever, check them, type all the stuff up, click send, but it wouldn't be sent yet. It would just be in a queue, and then as soon as I was done looking at all my messages and stuff and browsing all the quick social medias, I would put my phone back up at the top of the cupboard in the bathroom to be able to, for the queue up sending all the stuff. So, you know, and I kept repeatedly telling people over and over again, hey, I'm going on vacation. Where I'm going doesn't have a lot of reception, so I'm probably not going to be updating too much. Woo! So anyway, I'm up north. I'm just enjoying myself, and all of a sudden, I put my phone up to, I go to the bathroom, I put my phone up to get its updates, and all of a sudden I have all of these messages from people, like, yelling and screaming at me, calling me all these names, and I'm like, saying how, like, why are you griefing on CTR, what are you doing, and all this stuff, and I'm sitting there and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And I log on to find someone just absolutely just slandering me, saying, look what I caught CGE doing, and look how terrible of a person he was. And there was somebody that legitimately had the username Canadian Guy A, and they were on online, and they were like destroying people with griefing. Like, you know, like they were not being nice. And I was just like, what in the world is going on? I have no idea how that's even possible. So at first I had a panic attack because I thought that somebody hacked my PlayStation account and was using it to do that. Which of course means identity theft, credit card theft, etc., charges. So I checked my credit card account, the first thing I do, and there were no charges. And I was like, okay, still, someone could have stolen my account. So I have to put my phone into the mobile sharing mode so that I can hook up a mobile hotspot, put it at the top of the bathroom, hook my PlayStation up to the closest TV, and then hook my PlayStation up to my phone, which was a mobile hotspot, to get into my PSN account and to change all my passwords. And that's what I did. And it turned out there was this big, elaborate way to be able to actually get somebody's name online. And basically, Stevie Blockhead, which I don't know what happened to him. I know that, he was a big member of the community. There was a bypass that you could do where you could invite somebody with an offline username. So, like, you know, when you create your account, you can name it anything, but then when you go online with it, it can't be named anything, right? That's basically the gist. The gist is that your thing can't be named just exclusively anything. But if it's local, you can. So what somebody did was there was a glitch where you could migrate somebody from a name that's offline with somebody who's pre-made to be online and literally have whatever name you want. And Stevie Blockhead achieved that by literally getting somebody with the name Cat, just Cat as a username, into a race. And Stevie Blockhead actually made a whole video dedicated to that. Like, proving that I was not what I said I was. And, you know, to this day, I still really appreciate the work that he did for me on that, because he didn't have to do that. He just said, you know what, I'm going to prove his innocence. And he did. And he showed it. Because I was just up north, just minding my business, doing my thing, doing my hunting thing.
Maybe you could beat me if you stop.
And then as soon as that video went up, and after like an hour, the original people took all the videos down and just disappeared. And it was just, but there was a bit of an aspect of, would you really go through all of that effort to slander my name for that? Like, that's what you would do? You would go that far? So that was wild. That was a wild time where I was just like, boy howdy.
Congratulations on opening this new area. Here you will find 4 more tracks to race. Good luck.
Thanks, Aku Aku. Appreciate it, dog. There we go. All right. I'm going to quickly go check on my wife to see how the cake is doing. Thank you so much for everyone for hanging out with us tonight so far. Again, eggs are for sale, Etsy shop. And if you want to help by donating at all, which I really appreciate, to help with that bar over there, there are links to the Etsy shop in the donation bar and in the description below. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support. I'll be back. I need to go check on my wife to make sure that she hasn't gone insane, is rocking back and forth because of cake. He's gonna work. Yeah, I think so. It's gonna work. And we had 3 donations, all from Elena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or 1 donation. Sorry, I read the last 3 donations from Elena. Thank you so much, Elena, for the $2 super chat. Love cans locked and loaded, preparing to fire. Thank you so much for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So is she still sane? She's definitely losing it. Fire at... Aw. Elena just donated $20 through super chat. That is incredible. Thank you. Thank you for the $2. Follow with the $20. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fire at will. You are awesome. Thank you so much, Elena. Has she lost her mind? Definitely on the way. Definitely on the way to losing her marbles. On her, just on her way to she's just like my hands. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, we'll play some Liz, but I want to play some Ripperoo. I just unlocked them, gentlemen, and he fits in the cart too. Oh, I got some tokens I got while on vacation to give Visual Reference Plus measurements. Well, if you could DM that to me on Discord, I would be mighty happy with that. Thank you. I want to cause destruction. Sephiroth's Discord. Despair. What's your favorite Crash boss gameplay wise? Do you mean like in the original trilogy, like fighting them? I really like Dingodile's boss fight. I like a Dingodile's boss fight. That one's iconic to me. Yeah. Oh, I thought I heard little... Honey! I heard little feet! I heard little feet! There might be a kid awake, just let you know. I said I heard little feet. Like a kid waking up. No? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. Go. Oh, jeez. Oof. Man, I'm staying in solid third place. Like, I'm an island back here. I'm ahead of everybody, pretty much relatively ahead of everybody. But first and second are just like way in the front. I'm relatively ahead of everyone behind me. I'm just an island right now. I'm all by myself. Ow. Final lap. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be finishing, but I'll be very far in third. I made podium, so that's all that matters to me. Hey, Glacier Galaxy, how's it going? Alright, how many minutes left on this Crystal Dragon? 5 minutes. Alright, so after this race, we're going to take it off the build plate real quick because I got to see if this thing is sellable or not with the broken support. And I get to show you guys the new filament that we got in, the new Galaxy filament, to see if... What'd you guys think of it? Boo-doo-doo-doo. Going good, just tired. Yeah, that's a mood. That's a mood, too. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling pretty gassed myself. No problem, Glacier Galaxy. I'm gonna be. That's gonna be hopefully a product that I'm gonna be having more in stock with. My problem. Okay, so I have an issue right now. My issue is time and stock and space. So here's the thing. The 3D printing is actually doing a lot better and a lot faster than I expected. To give you an idea, if I am able to make another $800 off of my 3D printers, I have now broken even. As in all the filament that I've been experimenting with, the printer that I bought, the extension that I bought, everything, I've broken even. And that didn't take long for me to break even, for me to start selling in... I got the thing in April. I started selling in May. You work hard, buy yourself a cup of coffee or whatever it is you enjoy. For me, it's coffee all day. Thank you, Retrospect Games. Yes, coffee. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do work a lot. I work a lot. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, and this is the truth about YouTubing. If you're not careful, which, you know, and I'm not saying that, oh, you know, I'm a perfect person for this, because in fact, I would say that I had to learn to stop this. YouTube can be a 24-hour-a-day job. There's always more to do. There's always more that can be done. There's always more that could be seen. There's always more videos to be worked on. There's always more ideas, because as soon as you get an idea out and done, well then, what's the next idea? What's the next thing? What's the next prospect? What's the next XYZ? And something that I had to learn and am still learning is the fact that, you know what? Sometimes you gotta take a break. Genuinely, sometimes you gotta take a break. Because otherwise, or not even take a break, but you have to know when to stop. You have to know when to say, okay, enough is enough. And again, I'm not saying I'm the master of that. In fact, I'll be the first to say that I am not the master of that at all. I have a problem where I will just keep working and working and working and working and working till the sun's up. I won't stop. And so, wait, do you have a regular job? Oh, no, this is my job. YouTube, live streaming, making videos. That's my job. And now 3D printing, right? Because the pricing of things have just gone through the roof. And I got 4 kids. I got 4 kids. I got 4 kids. It's not ironic that around the same time my 4th baby came along that I bought a 3D printer. Why? Simple. Because I knew that baby number 4, with the way things are going, I need to be able to afford things. And that's what 3D printing is helping me be able to do that. I appreciate that, Retrospect Games. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I have a feeling I know why I'm not 100,000 yet. Luckily, because the content that I talk about is a little too niche, a little bit. You know, might be a little too niche for the algorithm to, you know, push me that hard. But that's okay. We'll get there. Give me a second here. This print is almost done. In fact, it just finished. All right. Let's see this print. All right. Give me a second here. That is unique. That is a very unique crystal dragon. Give me a second here. Okay. So let me get the supports off of it. It looks like a spaghetti mess, but actually it's not. It's spaghetti mess just in the support area, and we're taking those off. So, give me a second here. Just want to show you guys real quick, because the color of this is quite unique. So it's hard to see, but if you look up close, it is sparkly. Like, it is weird. It's darker than I expected. It's a bit darker than I expected. It's more of a dark green. Now, it looks like it's a mess back there, but again, I'm not gonna be too concerned about that quite yet. Give me a second here. Just give me a second here. I did have 2. Had. Now I have 4. All right. Now let's take this. There we go. Okay, I think we're going to be okay in terms of the spaghetti mess. Oh, sure. Thank you. Got it in PAX East. Give me a second here, everybody. Just give me a few minutes here to get all these supports off. Allergies are acting up today because I had to mow the lawn like a madman today. Is anyone else getting a heat wave? Is anyone else having a heat wave right now? Because right now it has been an absolute insane heat wave here. Okay. This is a trash bin I got here. Throw all the filament in there. Today's been cooking. Like, literally dying of heat. Yeah, believe it or not, Canadians get heat. Ain't that a shock? We all don't just live in igloos, eh? Almost done here. My foot is stuck. Where are the needle nose when you need it, Dr. Cortex? Okay. That. Cut this. Just trim that. There we go. Almost done. Getting there. So, almost done cleaning it up, but I want to show you guys, I want your opinion on it. It's kind of hard to tell, so maybe if I put up in the light here, you can kind of see a little bit, but what do you guys think of this color? It's called Galactic, and it's got like, it's hard to see on camera, but it's got almost like a, like, almost glass effect to it. I said I still have to clean it up, but it's not done yet. But yeah. Can you guys? I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it's kind of got like a galactic effect to it? I hope it's kind of, kind of coming through clearly. Ugh. Reminds me of Obsidian Mineral Maid. Maybe that's what we call it, obsidian green. Maybe that's what we'll call this color, is obsidian green. I love it. Okay. Great. We got people saying that they like it, people saying they love it. A lot of hoopla to make a dragon, right? Yeah, it's a lot. It takes a lot. It does take a lot of time. This took almost 5 hours. This dragon took almost 5 hours. Haven't done the spiral circuit yet. I need my needle nose pliers. Don't know where it is. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, Glacier Galaxy. Appreciate that. Are you able to make them smaller? Yes. This is the medium-sized one. Ah, yes. Ah, blue, no game. That's right. We'll fix this up. I'll fix that. I'll fix it real quick. There we go. Sorry. So, of course you can ask that. So this is called the, this microphone is called the Shure. The S-H-U-R-E. The Shure SM7B. This is like probably one of the most popular like podcast mics for good reason. The quality is amazing. The quality can be adjusted, but I'll say this. Hey, Reese, how's it going? Have you tried transparent / crystal filament? It has been the most beautiful effect depending on the infill. So I had a glitter filament and I didn't like it. It came from Zyro. I haven't tried transparent filament yet, but I do want to give that a shot. So are we doing Q&R? No. Why is it not transitioning? It should be transitioned. There, done. No, I clicked go and it didn't go. And there, I made sure. I'm looking at it. It's gone. It's going. So the reason why that the Blue Yeti mic is a great entry mic. It's a fantastic budget start mic. Oh, that was a terrible start. It's a good start. It'll get you started. 10 out of 10. The issue with the Blue Yeti mic, because I've owned 3 of them, is that there is a lot of static, a lot of feedback, a lot of issues with the Yeti mic. It's a lot of problems. And part of the reason why is because it is a USB mic. Now, over time, USB mics have gotten better. So let me start with that. However, if you want to start getting a good sounding mic without breaking the bank, the first thing you want to look for is for an XLR microphone. Now that is what this microphone is. An XLR microphone requires a mixer as well. So a mixer is something that basically you plug the microphone into, the mixer gets plugged into the computer, and then the computer, and then the mixer is allows you to control and interface with this microphone and other microphones like it. And the XLR microphones in general are always going to be higher quality. Now the Shure microphone is expensive. Sure, it's expensive, and I would typically spend the amount of money that I spent on this microphone. In retrospect, yes, I still would, but that's because I'm doing this full time, and I haven't had too many problems with this microphone. I bought this microphone almost 5 years ago now, maybe 4 years ago, maybe like 4 years ago. I bought this microphone, and I love it. I absolutely love it. It is great. But if you're just starting out and you're still figuring out this YouTube thing, or if you're just using it just for regular chats, I would recommend getting a cheaper XLR mic with a decent mixer. And then if you want to upgrade to a better microphone, you got the mixer already, which you can just plug into. But yeah, 9 times out of 10, I find that the USB mics don't work great. That's just my experience. I know some people who've been able to get some amazing sounds from USB mics, but off like a little bit. I'm gonna sit for one more race. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we got no lag on this end. G'day, Glacia Galaxy. Where is my needle nose? Where is my... man, I swear, something that I say on a daily basis, I'm gonna get a shirt of it. It says, where's my needle nose? Honey, you have my needle nose? Upon first inspection, my wife did not take my needle nose pliers. Scissors. Dang, man. I need my needle nose. Honey, where's my super suit? Greater good, I'm the greatest good you'll ever get. There we go. Off that goes. Yeah, I do have that. I just seem to misplace it, but all right, this will be the last time, or one of the last times I plug it. We have Spyro eggs. We have Jiggies. We have silver Spyros, low poly Spyros. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the Etsy store. If you want to purchase any of that stuff, we have precursor orbs. We have Jiggies. We have keychains, Crash Team Rumble keychains, eggs galore. And to let you guys know, as a little sneak peek or a sneak announcement, by next week we should have more. What's it called? Deluxe Spyro eggs, as well as some colorations that include Dark Spyro and Flame next week. So stay tuned for that. If we have enough time, Pete as well. I just don't know if we'll have enough time for Pete. It's the box. But we should have enough time for Flame and Dark Spyro, so stay tuned for that. Ah, no. Can I get this W? Oh no! Ho! Huh! Come on! Come on! What? Are you serious? I'm gonna get bumped down to second place. Loving this Elegoo's gonna drive me insane. the Neptune, right? So how long did it take you? What hit me? Oh, what hit me was the person that a Wicked Yeti. So it took about it doesn't take that long to get a printer out from me, but of course, because they're having a sale right now, and I would say if you were interested in getting a bamboo printer, now is the time, because they've never gone on sale before, and they're on sale till July. They're on sale till July 5th. So, are you selling precursor orbs? I am. We have some precursor orbs in the store right now. Hi, honey.
Hi.
What's wrong?
I don't think I have enough cake for the dinosaur.
You don't have enough cake for the dinosaur?
I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know how to bake anymore.
You can do it. Yeah. Do you know where my needle nose are?
You just had them.
Don't sass me about it.
I will. I told you to put all your time.
I did. Don't get mad at me. I'm just asking if you knew where the needle nose was. Well, it's somewhere in this mess. I know. Around here. No, I'm about to race it. Literally about to race. Don't look at me like that.
I know. He doesn't want to.
Oh my gosh. As soon as I... Okay.
But after no.
Okay. Any updates on the Spyro 4? Trying to think if there's anything that I can share. You had enough?
Yeah, I gotta go
All right.
and put him down and do this cake and cry.
All right. I love you. I'm trying to think of anything that I can publicly share. Nothing, no updates that I can publicly share. Are you interested in boosting your channel for, let's say, a small fee? How do you mean, a small fee? Thank you so much, Elena, again, for the $20 for more cake. We got $20 for more cake. Thank you, Elena. We appreciate that. Thank you. We appreciate the love and support that you always give every stream. You're always here. You're always helping us out, and we really do appreciate it, Elena. We really do. Thank you so much for being such an integral part of the community. CTR versus MK8DX. Which is your favorite CTR? By far. Oh no. Ding 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 ding. Also, an early look at an early prototype that didn't make the cut, but tiny little Poly Spyro. Tiny, very small. Very small. It was going to be a keychain, but CG, what would your reaction be if you got a $10,000 donation? If I got one right now, I would start sobbing. I would start sobbing. That would be the reaction. The reaction would be incoherent words, sobbing, crying, not knowing what to do, because that would be such a help right now. That would be such a help right now. And it would be such a huge... It would be the shovel to get me out of the hole that I'm in right now. Right? That's what it would be. It would be the shovel to get me out of the hole. A lot of things against my will has happened over the past couple of years. So yeah, that's not a joke for me. That would be such a big deal. I wouldn't even know what to do. Like, genuinely, it would be sobbing, crying. I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. It would be just... I mean, I never thought of it that way, Dib, but I suppose. Yeah, boy, howdy do I miss Dark Paladin. Again, if anybody's in contact with him, he doesn't need to come back, but just, you know, let him know that I appreciate him. If anybody is in contact with him. If anyone is in contact with him and has spoken with him at all, or even has like a contact way to be able to contact, I'm not asking to be able to contact him. I just want him to know that, you know, thank you. Yeah, it did, Pokemon Trader Jane. It did, and it changed my life for the better. Because what I didn't know, what I didn't know was, at the time I was about to hit probably the hardest section of my life. So, yeah. Hi, Tio Gordo. How's it going? I think I'm about to get crushed. Oh, okay. Or that's gonna happen. Classic CTR fashion. Boy, howdy. Prehistoric playground. But yeah, no, that was but yeah, if anybody from knows Dark Paladin, anyone knows them at all, yeah. Oh, don't worry, Retrospect Games. No, don't worry about that. Don't say sorry for that. Don't ever say sorry for that, please. All right. I got drift on. You know, there's this thing in CTR. It's called racing, and you know, it happens, you know, once in a while. I would like for that to happen more often. Oh, there's a couple recognizable names here. Oh boy, I can't wait to lose. Here we go. Am I ready to lose? It's my most hated track. It's you know, I hate this track. Boy, howdy do I ever. I hate this track. I hate this track. I hate this track. This track can just go to a fiery pit elsewhere and just die, please. I hate this track. I hate this track. Did I mention I hate this track? Because I hate this track. Alright, here we go. Time to lose. I hate this track so much. Did I mention I hate this track? Because I hate this track. Ooh. Pain. Pain. So much pain. Hey, Fasul's become a member. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much for becoming a $5 member. Thank you, thank you, thank you. $5 member. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. But yeah, in regards to the Spyro 4 updates right now, in terms of what I've been hearing, nothing I can say that is public or solid. You have to realize something too, is that, and this is something that I kind of want to make clear. In my videos, if I ever say an anonymous source, I don't mean, oh, someone came to me anonymously and told me something. No, it's somebody that I clearly know has information, and I'm keeping them anonymous so that they don't get in trouble. That's the point. So when I say an anonymous source, I don't mean, oh, somebody came to me anonymously and told me something, and I said, okay, I'll talk about it. No, it's like, okay, this person has spoken with me. This person has shown me that they know what they're talking about. I'm keeping them anonymous to keep them, you know, not get, you know, To keep the relationship simpatico. If anybody ever gets into the YouTube game again and starts talking about reporting stuff, the big thing that you're going to learn is that information is like the currency to learning things. So when you hear something from here, you hear something from there, you hear there, you hear there, and your reputation with being accurate internally is huge. So there are some people that I've spoken to internally that if they came to me and said, yeah, they're changing Spyro's color to green next game, I would believe them dead set, like just right away, because of, you know, based off of the information that they've told me before. However, there are others that would come to me and say, yeah, they're thinking about calling they're thinking about keeping Spyro purple. I would doubt them. Where it's like, yeah, okay, you know, I know your track record both publicly and internally, and, you know, some, you know, some of the, you know, some of the things that you're shoveling don't smell good, you know? But just because I hear something doesn't mean I turn around and I start talking about it. There have been things I've heard about Spyro, Crash Bandicoot over the years from varying sources and varying importance that I don't say a word about. Because, well, it is not good to turn around and be like, yeah, I'm going to just completely blow my source apart. It's not good to do that. But then there's other times where, let's just say I know where to look. I think that would be a good summarization of what happens, is I know where to look. And then other times, it's just I've been able to put pieces together and figure things out that no one else wants to sit down and try to figure out, because it would take monotonous amount of work. Oh man, I messed it up. Sometimes, and you know, I've said this publicly, sometimes the secret to certain aspects is that it's not, sometimes I know the destination, I just don't know how to get there. I hope that makes sense. Sometimes it's you already know the destination, it's how we get there. On average, how many times do you fact check any info before you put it into your video? It all depends. It all depends. If there's a certain source that reaches out to me and tells me about it, and then says I can share about it, 1. Certain sources. Other sources, 5 or 6. Sometimes 5 or 6. But typically, what the number I go for is, unless it's for certain sources that I know, I try to go 3. I try 3. I like 3. 3 is always a nice, but 3 not sourced from the same place. Because you have to realize something too. Like, think about it. If, let's say, okay, let's say Bob told someone named Bob told John, Jacob, and Jack the same piece of information. Hey, I heard Croc is in development. And then individually, John, Jacob, and whoever the third guy's name was, came to me and told me that. The first thing I would ask is, where did you hear that from and how did you hear it? Especially if all three are telling me the exact same details and nothing else is different. So it's like, okay, they're all telling me the exact same thing and the same amount of information. Then I would actually doubt that. And I would say, where did you hear that from? And if I find out, oh yeah, I heard it from Bob. Okay. Jacob, where'd you hear? Oh, I heard it from Bob. And what about you? Oh, I heard it from Bob. If all three people said they heard it from Bob, that's one source. That's it. Even though I heard from three different people, doesn't matter because Bob told those three people, right? The issue sometimes that will happen in these internal circles is that these internal circles are small. They're not that big. And sometimes you have to ask, where did you hear this from? Where did you, source this from? And then sometimes you gotta be careful that what will happen is that sometimes it's sourced from one person, but it's bounced around like 3 different times and has come back around like a boomerang. That has happened before, where one person makes a claim and then it bounces to one person, bounces to another person, bounces to another person, and then eventually it comes around and it's like, oh yeah, it came from a whole bunch of different people. Well, it's when it turns out, no, it was just one person, but reverberated back because sometimes the circles are that small. So you gotta be careful. So it's a matter of, where did you hear it from? And what is the sourcing on it? I try. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it was good. And I think those are the worst. The worst are the ones where it was good information. And the key word to that sentence is was. And that's because the gaming industry is so tumultuous and all over the place that sometimes it's you were right and now you're not because something happened. I mean, we've seen games that are like almost done get canned. We've also seen games that are almost done and then all of a sudden they're shadow dropped the day that they're announced. That's it. Like, yeah, this game is out now. Other times it's, you're right, but something's going wrong. Something's happened. There was some legal minutia that got involved. There was some paperwork that didn't make sense. There was, and that sucks. So, it's figuring out, okay, when is it good to talk about something? Right? When is it good to talk about something? When is it good to not talk about something? When do you open your mouth and when do you shut up? Right? And honestly, my opinion, and it might sound funny, coming from me, is to shut up. And to only speak when you are relatively certain. In terms of confirmation. Speculation, that's open for, hey, it's speculation. Have fun, right? This is going to be my last race before we go to Q&R. There's speculation where you're like, hey, I believe something's in development. Here's why I think so. That's completely different to saying, hey, something's in development. That's why I never said Spyro 4 is confirmed to be in development until recently. I said I believe there's evidence to suggest that there is, and I think there is. Now I say, no, as long as everything goes to plan, I know there's one in development. As long as everything goes to plan. Which is the key word there. Because, again, the gaming space is a tumultuous space, not for the faint of heart. Man, my bloody allergies, man, are driving me up a wall. I don't think they're jealous of my success. I think they're annoyed that people keep talking about it, and they don't want to talk about it anymore. They don't want to hear about it. And or, you know, they got excited for it, and then it didn't pan out, and now they're upset that it didn't work or pan out, and because of that, they don't want to hear about it again, because if they hear about it again, they're going to get upset. Even though other people might be like, no, we do want to speculate about it. We do want to talk about it because we're excited for it. They're not excited for it anymore. And a game that they love in a gaming community that they adore, people are talking about things that they don't want to talk about. And because of that, they get frustrated and upset by that. And honestly, it's back to you don't own anything in this community. I own nothing in this community. I own nothing. Right? So if I sit here and I'm like, XYZ, I own nothing in this community. I own nothing, and it owes me nothing. That's the thing. Right? If I sit here and I'm like, Spyro Enter the Dragonfly is the worst game in existence, and they turn around and they remaster it, well, who cares? That's not my, I could sit there and throw a tantrum, but just because I sit there and throw a tantrum doesn't mean that I can silence tell everyone that doesn't tell everyone else to be quiet because they like it. And that's what happens, is that people are upset over the idea, and this isn't for all parties. Some people are annoyed, and they get so annoyed by it that they don't want others to talk about it in their community, and they feel like the community owes them something. And the reality is that they don't. They don't. Elena with another $20 super chat is incredible. Thank you. Give me a second here. But yeah, the community does not owe anybody anything. Nobody owes the community, and the community doesn't owe anybody anything. There's no owing. If that makes sense. I hope what I'm saying kind of makes sense. And there's no authoritative figure over like, oh, we need to listen to that authoritative figure over how the community should go. That's not how that works. The community goes as it pleases. It's like a tide. People can temporarily direct it, sure, or focus it, but they can't control it. I'll make sure I read that donation as soon as I finish this race. People can inspire a community. People can direct a community. People can, do that kind of stuff. But nobody owns the community, and nobody can turn around and be like, nobody should turn around and be like, oh, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to hear about it anymore. Therefore, I'm going to stomp down anybody that tries to say that they don't want to hear about it anymore. Right? That's the... Thank you so much. Fun fact. Napoleon and his army lost a battle against bunnies. They imported domestic bunnies for a hunt. The bunnies charged the army because they thought because they thought they were about to be fed. That is funny. That's hysterical. Thank you so much for the $20. I appreciate that. That was my last race of the evening. We're going to be going over to Q&R now. Questions and rants, where I ask questions, or you ask questions, I rant. They're behaving like gatekeepers when they shouldn't be. Yeah, I think that's the best word, is gatekeeping. They gatekeep. I don't like gatekeepers. If somebody wants to sit there and be like, I want a Legend of Spyro remaster, I can 100% be like, I disagree. Here's why I disagree with you. But you know what? You want to scream and shout that? Go for it. Go for it. Scream and shout it. Pound your chest. Go for it. Am I going to back you on it? Probably not. But that's my choice. I'm going to scream and pound my chest that I want to see Spyro 4. And likewise, you don't have to agree with it, and you don't have to support it. But what happens is that the gatekeepers get overwhelmed by a lot more people that they think are, I don't want to say less, but air quote normies. And I've seen that before where people on like Reddit, I've seen that before where people refer to, oh yeah, the Facebook group, oh yeah, the Spyro Facebook group are just a bunch of normies. And it's kind of like, no, come on. That's not, it's like, no. You know, that's not nice to say. Right? So, there are people that refer like, I know more, I know better, ergo my opinion means more. And then they get mad when, oh, Activision's catering to the normies. And it's not just Spyro fans or Crash fans that do that. There's a lot of fan bases that do that. A lot of fan bases that do that. That freak out when, what? You're going to talk about, you're going to do something for the normal people, the regular fans? What about the diehard fans? I remember, I am doing all right. Trying to not complain, because no one will listen. Kidding. So, which bamboo do you have, and does it work well out of the box? I have the P1S, and then does it work well out of the box? Imagine 3D printing with a cheat code. That's, I said that once, I heard that comparison. Absolutely. It is 100% feeling like you print with a cheat code, where you're just like, hey, I want to print this, and it goes, cool. Here you go. And you're like, oh, thanks. Can you print this too? Sure. Boom. Like, you start learning. I have two printers now. I have two P1Ss. I have two P1Ss, and I love them both. So, if you guys remember, my first printer was named Bam Bam. And the reason why I named it Bam Bam was because it's a bamboo. Right? So, bamboo, and I said, Bam Bam, it's done. When I got my second printer, I was like, what should I call it? And I thought, you know what would be great? I named it Pebbles. So we got Bam Bam and Pebbles. And the reason why I also named it Pebbles is because it got the AMS unit on the top so it can do multicolor, and I was thinking Fruity Pebbles, right? So Bam Bam and Pebbles. Now, Bam Bam also has the multi-material thing, so it can do exactly the same thing. But I digress. Bam Bam and Pebbles. I love those names. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I thought it was cute. Might have to name the third one Barney. Bam Bam, Pebbles, Barney, Wilma, Freddy. If I get an X1, I would call that one Freddy. or just Fred. So, what's the number one rule when growing your own? What is the number one rule when growing your own fan base? Participate in the community itself. That's number one rule. So here's all right. So here's you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready to figure out how to grow your fan base? You ready for this? Genuinely participate in the fan base that you're a part of. And I know that sounds simple, but people... So here's the thing. I see too many content creators being a part of a community simply to grow their community. That's why they're there. They're there. I'm here to grow my community. And already you're walking in on the wrong foot. You're already wrong. You're already wrong. If you walk in saying to yourself, I am here to grow my community and nothing else, you're already on the wrong step. What you need to do is you need to have a focus to say, I want to help this community. I want to grow this community. And what will happen is that people will take notice that you're trying to help with the community. And people will start to follow your footsteps, and people start to follow your following and start tuning in with you. Because they're seeing, hey, this person did something for the community and I really like that. That's really awesome of them. Let me go follow them. Let me subscribe. Let me check in on them. Let's see what's going on. Right? And you check and you check in and you check in and you check in and you check in, and you're doing something for the community. You're helping it go forward, right? You're helping it push forward. You're trying to help the people in it, right? If it's, hey, I'm noticing that a lot of people are struggling with getting all the Beanox boxes. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a video about a guide to help people get the Beanox boxes. Hey, a lot of people are asking a lot of questions about Crash Bandicoot 4. Let me use my resources and talk to a developer, right? Now you might say, well, I don't have access to that. Then rewind and look back to how I started, for example. My thing was news and updates about a new game. I would sit down and basically be able to, like, listen, I am going to sit down and do 20 hours of research and compile it down to 8 minutes for you. So that you're just up to date as me without having to do the 20 hours of research. And here's my thinking as to why. Right? That's how I built my community. Is that it was, hey, if I want to know about anything that has to do with news with Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, I subscribe to Canadian Guy A. Then it's, hey, I need, if I need some guides, Canadian Guy A. And what happens is that you built a community. So that's how you build, and you build it by trying to help. You try to help the community that you are in. And don't expect people to turn around and start following you because of it. Work on helping the community that you want to be involved in. There's a community day, participate in it. Oh, there's all these races that people do, go and watch. Hey, can I do some graphics for, there's a community-driven competitive racing. I can't race well, but you know what? Let me do graphics for it. Can I do graphics? Yeah, sure, okay. You make some graphics for it. Hey, I can make some music. Can I do, for the next community day, can I do some music to a jingle for the community day. Yeah. Hey, I want to put together I want to put a display on people's art, so I kind of want to line everything up and create a fanzine, or do a day where we just share art, and I have to organize the artists to release everything on the same day and schedule it and stuff like that. All of that, all of that to help bolster and grow the community. People will notice, and when people notice, they follow, right? If you walk in, you're like, yeah, and you can tell the people that are just trying to grow their community and nothing else. It goes like this. You ready? Here you go. You ready for this? Ahem. Wow, you made such a cool video. Here's my video too. Posts video. Hey, everyone should check out my video because I did this. Hey, and it's people that are just thinking about their content and just throwing it into the face and thinking, there we go, I'm participating in the community. No, and you will get followers that way. So, learn. If you're like, oh, I can't, okay, well, so, yeah, shameless self-promotion. It's the self-promotion. It's the constant self-promotion. It's the... It's very frustrating when it's just nothing but constant self-promos and nothing to help others or try to, bolster other communities. I remember, like, do collabs with people that are sometimes smaller. I've done that in the past where it was like I had like 10,000 subs. This person had like 400 or 1,000 or whatever. And we collaborated together. And it got them more exposure. People liked what they saw. They went and subscribed to them. And someone who had the bigger following doesn't gain anything out of that. They don't gain much out of that, but that's okay. That's okay. Because you're helping someone else in the community. And that will come back. That will come back. And then you go, hey, I'll do some free icon work or whatever. Or hey, there's a small YouTuber that has 200 subscribers that talks about something I really like and they don't have an intro and it looks bad, but I can make a better intro for them for free. I'll do that. And then when you do stuff like that, you're helping others, and then that allows you to be able to help the community, and then the community notices, and then guess what? People start to turn and look at you, and people start to check your stuff out. And then when you're like, hey, let's do a history about Crash Bandicoot. Hey, we're doing a this. Hey, we're doing a that. How I gained my popularity, again, was because I was the news guy when it came to the Spyro updates. People knew, hey, if there was any news that I need to know about, I just follow Canadian Guy A. And as soon as there's anything, bang, he shares about it, and he talks about it, and he summarizes it. That's how I started. And then we started doing theories and doing entertainment. And then what happened was that the people that were just here for the news started listening to the other stuff. So learn to be a part of the community that you want to be a part of with your channel. If you're part of Minecraft community, participate in stuff with Minecraft. Give it a try. It's a lot of work. It's not easy, but you'll get there. Final few questions and we gotta get going. He has not pet 3D printers, but we have 3D printers. If TFB offered you a voice actor role as Engine, would you take it? I would take any role that they offer me, but I would feel bad if it was Engine because I know that there are people that could probably do it better than me, even though my engine's not bad. But I would like to do a Engine-inspired character. Like if there was like a Spyro game coming out and they needed a crazy conspiracy theorist character. It's like, yes, I figured it out. Yes. Wait. No. No, it's not right. Yeah. You know, it's something like that. Who's Engine-esque. I would more than be happy to do a voice like that. Or just using my regular voice. What are some of your favorite moments from the Discord server? The one that stands out is when everyone came together and there was a birthday. I'm trying to remember who. I believe was it Conky? Was it Conky's birthday? Forgive me if I'm wrong. But I remember coming in and I remember my Discord had put together like almost a. It was Conky's birthday. I remember Conky's birthday, and I remember. I had no involvement with it. I had zero involvement with it. I had no involvement. I was working, and I was reached out to, and they said, "Hey, it's Conky's birthday. It'd be cool if you could pop in." I said, "Yeah, sure, no problem. I love Conky." And of course, I had no idea. I popped into the Discord, and I expected just to say, "Hi, happy birthday, how you doing? That's great. Okay, I have to get back to work. I appreciate you guys here." But my Discord server put together a literal virtual birthday party for Conky. Art was made for his birthday. There was I remember happy birthday, and I remember like it was like an actual birthday party. And that, to me, I kind of sat back and I was just listening to everyone talk and listening to the appreciation from Conky. And I just sat back and I was just like, I am so proud of my community. Like, I had no involvement in that. And yet they made a whole bloody birthday party for Conky. I couldn't believe it. And it was so... It was really nice to see that. And I hung around a lot longer than I expected I was. And that to me stood out. That was a memory that is just kind of like always there. Like whenever I think of the Discord server, I think of Conky's birthday. And I always thought that was really, really awesome. So, yeah, if I had to choose one, it'd be Conky's birthday. That was awesome. Yes, that's right. Star made that really cool animation with a cake where he had to blow out the cake. That's right. That's right. That was so cool. And I remember Conky being so appreciative of that. And that was, that to me was wonderful. That to me was wonderful to see. So if I had... What?
It's so big. Want a piece of cake?
Sure.
I didn't have enough layers to make it nice and layered, and I just carve it. No, I'm Frankensteining this thing together. I have to make more buttercream.
Are you going to be okay?
That'd be okay. I just need you.
You need me to go help?
I need sanity.
All right. Well, that basically is my call to that's the flare
Hi,
go.
everybody.
The cake tastes really good.
Thank you. I don't like the buttercream bit, but
I mean, the whole cake tastes good to me.
thank you.
You know, it's cake. So,
It's cake.
all right. Well, I think it's about. I think I have to get going. I have to go help with the cake. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate everyone tuning in. Last plug: eggs. If you need an egg in this trying time, apparently my wife needs an egg in this trying time, then go to the Etsy store in the link in the description below. You can get yourself a Spyro egg with no tail. We have more Spyros with tails coming soon, and hopefully I'll be able to get some more variants as well, like Flame. We'll see if I can maybe get this up soon, this Obsidian Green. Dragon, Crystal Dragon. I think it looks cool. It looks really nice. But yeah, we'll be putting this up soon. So stay tuned for that. And again, Wampa eggs, low poly Spyros, Jiggies, precursor orbs. We have merch galore. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video and our live stream. Time for the countdown to 10. But happy birthday to David, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, he's now 6. He's 6 now. Isn't that wild? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.